Again, reading from Srimad Bhagavad-gītā, chapter 12, slokas number 6 and 7. This is pertaining our theme, Bhakti throughout the Gita. Ye tu sarvani karmani, ye tu sarvani karmani, mayi sanyasya matparaha, mayi sanyasya matparaha. Ananyenaiva yogena, ananyenaiva yogena, mam dhyayanta upasate, mam dhyayanta upasate, teshamaham samudharta, mrityu sangsara sagarat, teshamaham samudharta, mrityu sangsara sagarat. Bhavami na chirat partha, bhavami na chirat partha, maya veshita chetasam, maya veshita chetasam. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. But those who worship me, giving up all their activities unto me and being devoted to me without deviation, engaged in devotional service and always meditating upon me, having fixed their minds upon me, O son of Pritha, for them I am the swift deliverer from the ocean of birth and death. Okay, so very, very nice shlokas. Chapter 12 is a very beautiful chapter with very few shlokas. So if possible, we should try to read the entire chapter 12 and memorize the shlokas. If we read it every day, then it will be quite natural and easy to memorize it. So Krishna is very nicely telling us in these shlokas that he will be a quick or swift, the word Prabhupada uses is swift, a swift deliverer for his devotees, right? Meaning he will not delay. Bhavami na chirat partha. I will not delay. I will come immediately to deliver my devotees. Personally, Krishna personally comes, right? So this shloka is a great hope for all of us. Okay, so this shloka tells us how Bhakti Yoga or the process of devotional service is the topmost, easiest process. And very quickly, a person can go back to Godhead if we practice it. So let's look at some of the important points that Srila Prabhupada has noted in the purport. It is explicitly stated here that the devotees are very fortunate to be delivered very soon from material existence by the Lord. In pure devotional service, one comes to the realization that God is great and that the individual soul is subordinate to Him. His duty is to render service to the Lord, and if he does not, then he will render service to Maya. So what is devotional service? To understand who we are, who is Krishna, and our relationship with Krishna. And finally, to act upon it. These four things. So who are we? We are part and parcels. Krishna is that supreme personality of Godhead. And what is our relationship with Krishna? Jiver Swarupa Hoy Krishnera Nityadas. So if we are servants of Krishna, then what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to serve our master. Okay? So when this service is rendered to Krishna, we attract Krishna's mercy. And Krishna swiftly delivers us from the ocean of birth and death. So it's that easy. That's the formula. Right? So we can understand and get closer to Krishna only through devotional service. There is nothing else which can help us get closer. If we understand this, then what should we do? We should be fully devoted and fix our minds upon Krishna. We should have one pointed exclusive focus. Ananyas Chintayanto Mam. We should work only for Krishna. Okay, so further Srila Prabhupada writes, it does not matter in what kind of work one engages, but that work should be done only for Krishna. This is the standard of devotional service. So whatever we are doing, it has to be done only for Krishna. For example, when we are working for a company and that company is paying us, then we do not go and work for some other company as well, right? They have exclusive privileges to us. So similarly, we are servants of Krishna and Krishna is taking care of us. So whom else should we serve? We should serve Krishna. Okay. So whatever we are doing, it has to be done only for Krishna. That's where we were, right? So logically, scientifically also, if we observe, Krishna is our master and we should render service to him. Okay? So in the purport, again, Srila Prabhupada writes, the devotee does not desire any achievement other than pleasing the Supreme Personality of Godhead. His life's mission is to please Krishna, and he can sacrifice everything for Krishna's satisfaction, just as Arjuna did in the battle of Kurukshetra. A devotee's goal of life is only one. I want to make Krishna happy. Right? To please Krishna, he is ready to go to any extent, sacrifice everything dear to him. Okay, this, dear devotees, is called as one-pointed complete surrender to the lotus feet of Krishna and rendering service to him only. Right? This is real bhakti. This is the stage we all have to reach before leaving our bodies. If we don't reach this stage, then where is the question of attaining Krishna? Right? So we have to dedicate our lives to Krishna, working for Krishna again and again. That's the same point that we are coming to. And what is the process? It's very simple. We can devote ourselves to our occupation, but continue chanting. Keep Krishna in the center of all the work that we are doing. Right? And such transcendental chanting when we do, this attracts the devotee to the Lord. As of now, actually, we are not really attracted to the Lord. We are attracted to the philosophy, sometimes to the people, everything, right? But and that's how we are executing devotional service. And this helps, serving the Vaishnavas, reading the books, being attracted to the philosophy, that helps. And when we keep chanting, our hearts become cleaner and we will more and more become spontaneously attracted to Krishna. To achieve this attraction is very important for a devotee. This spontaneous attraction towards the Lord. Right? So, if we see in the purport, the Supreme Lord herein promises that without delay, he will deliver a pure devotee, thus engaged from the ocean of material existence. So this is a very nice point. We can compare other yoga processes now, okay, to devotional service. In Jnana Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga, the practitioner is endeavoring a lot. With a lot of hard work, he sees how to elevate the body. For example, we have read in the 8th chapter, right, how when a person leaves the body in light or in day, he goes to the higher realm. If he lives in the dark or in the night, then he goes to the lower planets or remains in this planet. So we have to literally work hard, and we are always immersed in deciding when should I leave the body. I should prepare accordingly, I should do this, but not for a devotee. Okay, we don't have to go through any yogic processes as such, because for a devotee, time does not matter, place does not matter. Okay, for Krishna, these things do not matter. If he has to come and rescue his devotee, he will just come sitting on the back of Garuda and he picks the devotee and takes him back to Godhead. Right? If we see Santa Tukaram Maharaj, right? He was told actually by Vittalji, by Krishna, that tomorrow I will come and take you. And Santa Tukaram, he fully had faith in Krishna and he was with his team doing kirtan, fully ecstatic. And then he saw Garuda coming and he became very ecstatic. And then Lord Vishnu or Krishna picks him up and places him on Garuda. Okay? And takes him back to the spiritual world. This we know. So this is the glory of performing devotional service. When we are stuck in this ocean of birth and death, we are like drowning in that ocean. Okay, the Ashtanga yogis, Jnana yogis, Sometimes they feel that they may be able to swim across. But how much can we swim? Even if we are the greatest swimmer, just imagine being in the middle of an ocean where there's water everywhere. You can't see the shore at all. How much hope will you have? How much can you keep swimming? Okay? It is not possible to keep swimming like that, right? But how can we be saved? The rescue helicopter is Krishna coming on the back of Garuda, right? So then what does the devotee do? The devotee in the ocean simply has to raise his or her hands and keep chanting, keep chanting, keep chanting. Similarly, we are also in this ocean of material existence. This where we are now, what we are involved in. We are immersed in the ocean of material existence. Try to look up, raise your hands and just call out to Krishna, keep chanting, and one day Krishna will pick us up. Krishna will pick us up. This much faith, this much hope we have to have in the words of the Supreme Lord. Bhavami na chirat partha. We should always remember this. Okay, Krishna also says to Arjuna, my devotee never perishes. Name bhakta pranashyati. In fact, Krishna tells Arjuna, you say that my devotee never perishes. Right? So this way Krishna will pull us up. We just have to have that faith. So in Bhakti Yoga, the best ever thing is Krishna will pick us up and take us home back to Godhead. We don't have to worry when we leave the body. Should I leave during the day? Should I leave during the night? What will happen to me? Which muhurta? So it doesn't matter for a devotee. Even if the time is not proper, it's okay. Because the Lord will appear. And anytime the Lord appears is an auspicious time. Okay. So the Bhakti Yogi can always be carefree like a child who's completely dependent on the mother and father, right? And the parents just take care of the child, and the child is completely dependent. If the children who are less dependent, then the parents are like, okay, he or she is on her own, so nothing that I need to do, he will take care, right? But smaller children who are completely dependent on the parents ensure they take care of the children. So similarly, a Bhakti Yogi just depends on Krishna like a small child, and Krishna takes care of that person who renders devotional service. But the responsibility of us as devotees is to cultivate devotional service and to serve Krishna. This is all we have to do. Serve Krishna, that's it. Okay, although we may go through various difficulties, we should have full faith in Krishna's promise that he will personally come and deliver us. Okay, sometimes we may be going through tough phases in our lives, but we should just continue to think, no problem, I will just tolerate and wait for Krishna to come and deliver me. This is very important to always remember. It is difficult, but I will just tolerate and wait for Krishna to come and deliver me. Let me not get further entangled. Let me just tolerate and wait. This is the mood of a devotee. And such devotees will always remain peaceful under any circumstance. Okay, so finally Srila Prabhupada says in the purport, simply by chanting the holy name of Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. A devotee of the Lord can approach the supreme destination easily and happily, right? But this destination cannot be approached by any other process of religion. This is what Srila Prabhupada writes in the purport. We know that Krishna also says in the Bhagavad-gītā, in the last shloka, Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam vrajam aham tvam sarva papebhyo moksha yisya mima shuchaha. So we should give up all other processes of self-realization and simply execute devotional service in Krishna consciousness. That will enable us to reach the highest perfection of life. There is no need for one to consider, oh, last life I did so many sinful actions. Let me do some prayaschit this life to atone for all that and all that. No, not needed. Simply chant Hare Krishna sincerely, offenselessly, and Krishna will take care of us. Okay? So this is what we are supposed to do finally. Tolerate and remember that Krishna will swiftly come and deliver us from this ocean of birth and death. So thank you all very much. We wish you a very, very happy, Krishna conscious, blissful day ahead, remembering these wonderful words of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna,
Thank
Mataji.
you,
Dandavat
Sri Hari
Pranam.
Sri
Dandavat
Prabhu,
Pranam
for
to
this
everybody
opportunity.
present.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Mataji.